Hi friends, I'm Candy, the owner of Order Your Spaces, a professional organizing company serving Mobile and Baldwin counties. I get the privilege every week to enter into women's homes, just like yours, and help them to make decisions about their clutter, what to keep, what to donate, and then we put everything back into the cabinets and the closets and the drawers in a very neat, organized fashion, and everybody's happy. Now today what I wanted to talk to you about was swag bags and t-shirts. Anybody ever been to a retreat or a conference or an event where you're given a swag bag? You know, the cute little bag, and you're all excited about getting it, and then you get home, and what do you do with the swag bag? Hey, Rachel. Swag bags are put together by fabulous women that want you to be excited about coming to their event, and their intent is to give you something usable that you can remember the event by. And so the intent is wonderful. But what really happens, ladies, when we come home with a swag bag? What do you do with it? Do you just empty the bag out and stuff it into closets and drawers? Do you know what that's called? Delayed decisions. Hey, Rachel. Clutter is nothing but delayed decisions, okay? We just can't make a decision about whatever the thing is we're holding in our hand, so we stuff it in a drawer, stuff it in a closet, stuff it in a cabinet. Well, this past fall, I've gone to several events where I've received swag bags, and then I just got back from a trip to Disney World with my grandkids, and every day we wore a themed t-shirt. So now I've come home with 4 Lion King and Toy Story t-shirts. So let's talk about swag bags and t-shirts today, okay? These are the 2 questions that you need to ask yourself about the swag bag, okay? Will I really use the extra water bottle, the USB charger, the cute coffee mug, the notebook? Okay, if the answer is yes, Candy, I will to all of those. So here's going to be my next question. Do you need another notebook? If you do, then find a home for the notebook. Go put it in your desk drawer or go put it on your bookcase, wherever it is that you keep all your notebooks together. You go add that notebook to that stash. Okay, now, if you've already got so many notebooks they won't fit in your drawer and on your bookcase, then maybe you need to let someone else have this notebook. Okay, so that's how you make a decision about items in your swag bag. Let's talk about coffee mugs. I mean, everybody loves a cute coffee mug, and especially one that's got the name of your event that you went to, right? But girls, how many of those can really fit in our kitchen cabinets? Now, if this one just really strikes home with you and you love this coffee mug and you're just like, oh, I just love this memory, then go ahead and keep it. But can you go into your cabinet and let go of, say, a coffee mug from an event you went to 10 years ago and you don't even really remember much about that event? So it's kind of that rule that I'm always giving you girls, 1 in, 1 out. So if you really just have to keep this coffee mug, then let go of another one, okay? See, that is how we keep the clutter at bay when we bring new stuff into our home. All right, do you really need the water bottle? If the answer is yes, then keep it. But if you open your cabinet and you already have 25 water bottles and they're all spilling out on top of you, you probably don't need to keep this one. So let it go. And this is how you go through a swag bag, making decisions. I think what happens is that we know that a group of women have put together this fabulous bag for us, and we feel obligated to keep everything in there, okay? I know I do. I feel that way. I'm like, oh, they worked so hard to put this together for me. But listen, okay? The women that put this together for you, they're perfectly okay with you letting someone else have it, with you passing it on to someone else that could use the coffee mug, the water bottle, the phone charger. You see what I'm saying? You're not trashing these items. You're donating them and giving them to someone else that needs them, okay? All right, let's talk about all these t-shirts we bring home from all these events, okay? And our children bring home all these t-shirts. Now, if your children, I know my grandchildren, they wear all these t-shirts that come from all these different events, and school homecomings, they wear them. It's kind of becomes part of their wardrobe, okay? Now, me on the other hand, when I come home with all these t-shirts, I'm not a big t-shirt wearer, okay? So I might need a couple of t-shirts to paint in, to do some yard work in, that kind of thing. Maybe a couple of them to hang around the house, run some errands, but I don't need a ton of t-shirts in my home. And the way that our closet and our bedroom drawers fill up, girls, is because we won't make decisions about these kinds of things that come into our home. All right, so let's just talk about me getting back from Disney World this week. So I go to Disney World. I'm so excited. I'm wearing my cute Toy Story, my Lion King shirts, and I mean, I'm styling, girls. I'm proud of myself. My daughter actually ordered all the t-shirts for me and she sent them to me, but I just felt like I was looking cute with everybody else, okay? But now I'm home and I have 4 Disney t-shirts. Now, unless you're going to sleep in them or you need them to paint or you're a t-shirt wearer, okay? You can be different than me. You love t-shirts. You collect t-shirts. How many do you need? How many do you already have in your drawer? How many are already in your drawers that you didn't even wear this year because you have so many? I'm going to tell you, my 4 Disney t-shirts, I'm packaging them together and I'm just going to put them on Facebook Marketplace and just sell the 4 of them as a little package. If they don't sell, then I'll give them away, okay? But I'm not going to go stuff them in my drawer because I'm not going to wear them. Now you say, oh, Candy, you're giving up the memory. No. You know what I did when I came home from Disney? I went ahead and printed a 5x7 of my family standing in front of the castle at Disney, and I've got that in a frame, and every time I walk past that picture, I have that memory. So I'm looking at my memory every day. I don't need to roll it up and stick it in a drawer because that's not going to help me remember anything. And my daughter, I've already requested of her, and she said she's going to do it. She's just going to make us a photo book of our whole entire Disney trip. And so I can add that photo book to the other photo books that are on my coffee table that we look through all the time. So I'm not letting go of my memories by letting go of the coffee mug. Does that make sense? I hope this helps somebody else out there because I have just recently, this fall, had these things come into my home and I've had to make decisions about these things. Clutter is never one and done, girls. We never just clutter free our home or declutter our home and then we're done and we never have to address clutter again. That is not how clutter works. Can I get an amen on that? Okay. Clutter comes in every week through our children, through our husbands, through us, through events we go to. And we have to learn, and it is a learned trait. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Deanna. We have to learn, okay, to make decisions when the items come into our home. That's the way you keep clutter from just building up and having decades of it, okay? I hope this video helped you with t-shirts and swag bags and kind of how I process through those kinds of things and how I sort of keep clutter at bay in my personal home. Please share this video with your friends and let's build our online community and help women live a more stress-free life because they're learning the traits of an organizer and how she thinks, and I just love helping women. So share this video and listen, if you've spent decades not making decisions about the items that have come into your home and the clutter is overwhelming you, reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and my website, orderyourspaces.com. I'd love to come in and talk to you about your needs and help you get your home streamlined and organized. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.